Super Troyman 1 asks again, how did I set up my PvP and PvE genies? And the best thing to do is just show. And right now, this is my PvE genie. Since it doesn't really matter how you debuff mobs, NPCs and everything, stick with the lowest strength and dexterity you can get while maximizing your vitality and magic. And for here I have 100 magic for 3 energy regen rate per second, and the rest into vitality so I can have the energy to use skills. And the basic things you want is Holy Path, Tangled Mire, Frenzy or Enrage, and Extreme Poison. Those are the perfect PvE type related skills, which you can see me using them on the Abyss Rider and my card boss video. My PvP genies depends on which one you make. The Dex genie is more for defensive purposes. It has 100 dexterity and then 50 magic for 2 regen rate and the rest into vitality. The here you utilize, or I utilize the dexterity based genie skills, which include Badge of Courage, Extreme Poison, Fortify, Windshield, and Expel. Windshield at level 10 with 100 dex gives you more damage reduction than Sage Spark for 10 seconds, and it gives you a 15-second Extreme Poison, as well as almost, I think, 90% chance to remove a stun if should you get stunned, and a 6-second immunity to stun with level 1 Fortify, as well as the 11-second Expel. The Strength genie is more for offensive purposes. I don't really use this genie much because I like defense more than offense, and this one utilizes the strength related skills. It has 100 strength, 50 magic, and the rest into vitality. And it's good for against psychics because of Will Surge, the low energy requirement Will Surge, which makes you immune to seals. And then the main thing it's used for is Occult Ice, which freezes or stuns the enemy for 5 to 6 seconds, which is like a pretty overpowered for assassin because we already have all the crowd control skills in the game. The genie I use the most for PvP is my Discipline, which is 125 vitality and 60 magic. It has the 2.2 energy regen rate as well as a lot of energy, 225, and this one is built around belief or faith, which makes you immune to any debuff for 5 seconds, as well as purifying you of all debuffs that you have on you. So it's a good it's a really good genie skill. So if you get in any kind of bad situation, you can use it. Because of the high energy, you can use skills pretty often like Will Surge and Fortify, and it's great for both PvE and PvP. So those are my 3 genies that I have. I do plan on trying to get a 91 plus life point or lucky point genie because I really want one for creating like something like this Discipline. Yeah, as you see, you have a lot of OHT necklaces to make, as well as a lot of perfect stones. Okay, next question. Are we at an hour yet? We're almost at an hour. Okay. Mental SGS. When do you think I'll stop playing or quit? And it'll probably be when PWE decides to close Perfect World International, which is probably not a likely chance because it's their main money making game, or whenever everybody that I know in the game quits, which lately there's been a lot of people, a lot of good friends that I have that quit, such as Revelin. That's still one I can definitely name on top of my head. Not sure if he's quitting or not, but he hasn't been playing often. When I do reach my goals, I might quit as well, but other than that, I don't think I will quit. The Koiran Ruka again asked what inspired me to play this game and how long did it take me to get to 100. And the thing that drew me in the most was the art style, the environment, and the music. I really enjoyed the music because coming from a I guess Asian background, I enjoyed like the orchestra type, like Chinese sounding music. And since Perfect World was based on a Chinese based game or Chinese game to begin with, I guess the music rubbed off on it, or it had to come with it, so I liked the music. The game style, it was interesting, it was different from other MMOs, and the combat system was not the best, but still, I guess, interesting in its own way. So all those really decided to just make me keep going. And the environment was very peaceful and serene, like, which made me continue to play. And then back then, players were really nice and really welcoming, so I enjoyed that as well. So there was no reason to quit, no reason to stop, so I just continued. And how long did it take me to get to 100? And I'll say about 2 to 3 months. That's from what I did to get to 100 was from level 1 to 40. I did quests and everything. From 40 to 75 or so, I kept doing my daily bounty hunter quests. I continued to do that until like 85, but from 75 to 85, I did lots of public quest 1 quests because I enjoyed those so much as level 80 assassin with good old hook and thorn daggers back then. From 85 to 100, I obviously did Frost Covered City, but which was 85 to 100 was probably quicker than any of the rest of the levels because I was a good assassin. Like, I knew how to play my class really well back then. Like, I was level 80 and I was able to solo the shades pretty easily with really crappy gear. And I guess most assassins back then didn't know how to do that because they got a lot of whispers and invites to Frost Covered City when someone needed an assassin. So 85 to 100 was pretty quick. And then from there I was soloing FC and everything, got up to 101, 102, now 103. I'm currently 57% of the way to 104, which is 762 million experience. I have a ways to go, but I'm planning to do that. And now I think we're finally done. Actually, I might have one more question. Whoops. Wow, this took a lot longer than I thought. I apologize for that. But, so, one person really wanted to ask, Christian Ballard really wanted to ask, how do I get Demon Shadow Walk? And Demon Shadow Walk is obtained from Bounty Hunter Quest 100 bosses, the Eternal Abomination and Peach something from Abaddon, or from Seed of Torment and Abaddon. And they're basically the previous final boss of the Bounty Hunter quest before they changed it to Leaf Rain and the other one, Lore Captivation or something. But I got lucky and managed to find it myself, so that's that. And it's really useful because it's faster casting as well as lowering the mana cost from 10 per second to 10 per second from 15. And I think that sums it up. Sorry again that I didn't make this sooner, and will come out, and since it's about an hour and 3 minutes, so 63 minutes or so, will come out in probably 6 parts because it's 10 minutes per part. I really don't want to bore you guys with the 1 hour long video, and I really hope that this video answered a lot of questions that you guys had. And again, I want to thank you all for all the questions that you did ask, and I'm sorry that it took so long, so I guess that sums everything up. Yeah, Thanks, and I'll look forward to be posting these videos as well as making other videos to come. See ya.